I'm Denver Morford with 42 reviews, and Luka has captured all of our hearts. The way he plays on the court, the way he has that smile, the way he works the crowd, the way he tries to work the officials, not so much when he gets his technical fouls, but hey, Luka has captivated America. He's a tremendous athlete. The Luka 1 shoes captivated America. They had an amazing colorway, they had a wonderful price point, and you saw them on basketball courts everywhere. Now we have the Luka 2s. Let's take a peek. These happen to be the white and Hyperpink. And you know what? At first blush, these are a fantastic looking shoe. Now, there's not much to say about these. Hear me out. No air. You have nothing but foam from heel to toe. Okay? You do have a tremendous amount of grip. This bottom grips the basketball floor almost like no other shoe that I've ever worn. You can see the different patterns. You can see all of the different ribs. And yes, this is a Jordan brand. The way it contains your foot, if you look at the lacing mechanism, those laces are some of the most solid laces that I have seen in a basketball shoe. They clamp down all the way around. They go all the way around your foot with the same material. And the material is a synthetic leather, so these are vegan, but it will absolutely support your foot. In terms of the midsole, there's no air, no zoom air, no air here. It's foam from front to back. And it's a little bit stiffer than what we saw in the Luka 1s, but that's okay because this shoe, honestly, probably gonna generate some hate, is geared towards middle school, AAU, and high school players. And you want a little bit firmer foot. Now, when it comes to size, they are true to size. They are built, unlike most Jordan brands, they are built for a wider foot in mind. My foot's pretty wide. My son's foot, Mitch, is pretty wide as well. And this fits really, really well. There are a couple of quality issues that are going to creep up. Toe, look at that. Drag your toe, the way you handle the basketball court. This at some point is going to become an issue. If you look at the way your foot is going to flex, right here, right next to the toe box, after a while, that's going to give way. You just can see it happen. And this material here, unbelievable in terms of how breathable it is. That, because of the way your foot is going to flex, that is also going to start to wear away. I had a pair of Nike ACGs, and I absolutely loved them. And I wore them for about 3 months. They were comfortable, they were amazing. This material, because of the location, because of the flex, there's no place for that energy to dissipate other than through that started to fray. And on the inside of your foot as well. You can already see that. Beautiful? Yeah. Bazillion colorways? Yeah. Good looking shoe? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Love every aspect of it. And here's what I think that Nike is thinking with these. Middle schoolers, AAU, and high school players, they're not high level players, and their feet are gonna outgrow this shoe before some of this stuff actually becomes a defect. Now, I actually coach basketball. I played basketball my whole life, and I referee basketball to help out with our local affiliation. And there's a ton of these youth players that are in these shoes, and I can already start to see some of these issues creep up. But like I said, they're gonna outgrow them, or the season will end before it actually becomes a pretty big deal. So, Jordan brand, Luka 2s, like them, think they're gorgeous, think they're amazing in a lot of ways. There's just some quality things that you're gonna have to be aware of if you're gonna look into this shoe. So, as I did some more research on these shoes on the Nike website, I uncovered the fact that Nike has discontinued these. They have Luka jerseys and they have other Luka merchandise, but they do not have any of these Luka shoes. So part of me wonders if we are going to see another version or if we're gonna have a Luka 3 that's gonna drop here pretty soon. Don't know, stay tuned. Now, if you want a pair of these shoes, all of the online retailers, eBay, GOAT, StockX, Champ Sports, Finish Line, they still have a lot of inventory of these Luka 2s that you can browse through in all sorts of colorways as well. Now, if you like the channel, please hit subscribe, please hit like. I would really appreciate that. Stay tuned for a montage of a whole bunch of images on this shoe so that you can see these from nearly every angle. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.